Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen Crafts, and today I am bringing you the first process video for the September 2021 Build-A-Page series. So today I am scrapbooking my middle grandson, Preston, who was starting his first day of kindergarten. So the first photo I have is a picture of him with his two brothers and his dad, and he's holding his sign talking about what he wants to be when he grows up, which is a farmer like his dad. And then the middle picture is one of him and his brother getting on, and I just love that it's a picture with their backpack as they're getting on the bus, and the backpacks are probably just as big as they are. And then the last one was a picture of the two boys holding hands while they were waiting for the bus to arrive. So I just thought it was really sweet. So I went ahead and I'm just making it a simple layout. I'm going to put them as a strip, and I mounted them on white paper to just give it a little bit of a white border on there. And then I'm taking the paper that looks like pencils, and I cut like a 1.5 inch strip from that, and I'm just making a small colorful border, but I'm making it so that you can see the pencils when it's up close. And then I'm going to use the script paper as my background. Now I really wanted to use this first day of school tag, but I don't want to cover up too much of the photo of them waiting for the bus because I liked how hazy it was, and I didn't want to cover up like the sun. You can tell it's early morning, and the haze over the cornfield. So I kind of wanted to still have that there, so I just kind of maneuvered it over to as far as I could on the right hand side so that the majority of the picture was visible. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take this tag that looks like a ruler, and I'm going to build that off of the side of the first day of school. I'm going to take this tag and I'm going to stick that in. I don't end up using it. I'm going to change my mind about it. And now I'm taking this pencil and I'm going to put that above, and I'm just kind of building it off as like a shelf. Now I thought about putting the bus up above, but because I like the direction of the bus driving into the page, but I thought it was too wordy, and so I wanted to pull something down below. So I'm going to put the bus down at the bottom, and then I'm going to use this other journaling box that I'll use for some of my journaling that looks like pencils, and I'm going to put that up above. Now you're going to see that I'm going to have all of my embellishments to the right side of that box, and then they'll all be to the left side of the school bus. And what ends up happening, it didn't feel like I had a triangle. It felt very heavy to the one side. So you're going to see in the end, I'm actually going to move all the embellishments for that upper journaling box. I'm going to move them all over to the left just to make it a little bit more balanced and give it more of a defined triangle. So I'm taking little items, like I have the sticker with the scissors, and I have the pen, the lunch box, the apple. I have one that's a tube of paint that I put on there, and thought about the eraser, couldn't make it work. And I have the star that says the best student. And now I'm sprinkling around my enamel dots. I'm pretty happy with where I have everything. But then you're going to see I'm going to stop at the end, and it just didn't feel right where everything was at. So I thought about trying to move the bus over, but the bus wouldn't peel up off the picture. It would have left a residue. And so then I thought, well, maybe I could move the stickers that were behind the bus and put them in front. Again, they were on the photo. So that's when I decided to move that whole cluster over and put it to the left side of that journaling box. So here's where I'm trying the bus. I'm like, no, that's not going to work. And then I look at those and I thought, well, maybe I can build it more. And it seemed like the top one that said first day of school and the bus were too horizontal and kind of too heavy. And that's why I'm like, nah. And again, I tried to pull the sticker off and it just wouldn't work. But by switching those over, it kind of like shifted the balance, and it didn't seem like it was so right side heavy once I had those moved over. It still is kind of horizontal with the cluster that's on the top right, but it just seemed to move it over just a little. And then to help beef that up, I added that tag that looks like a crayon. And that's where I'm going to end up doing all my journaling. And I'll just put about it being the first day of school and what a great brother he had to help him get on the bus and things like that. So I want to thank you for stopping by today and seeing our first process video for this series. Be back tomorrow and I will have the second process video for this Build-A-Page. Thanks and have a great day.